Chazal, Rishonim, Achronim have not, how do we just come here and just, open up all these
Yeah.
can of
So
worms?
what they always love to quote is the famous Rashbam in the beginning of Parshat Todot, where Rashbam was a young, student finding things about what's Elu Todot mean, and he respectfully argues with his grandfather with Rashi. I'm sure you're familiar.
And Rashi says the apshatim
I'm sure the
hamitchadshim
Mikachot
b'chol yom.
B'Kol, yeah,
I
yeah.
never understand why people never like. Why is that glossed over? Like, come on, like
Why? Because it's super dangerous. Because you get what's called in English narishkeit. That's,
true.
the second you open up interpretation to the public, you get, and you need quality control. Now, in my opinion, who decides? No, if Ramban was told you can't argue with Rashi, we wouldn't have Ramban. No, if Ramban grew up in our called yeshiva world, right, where Rashi's Ruach Hakodesh, and that's absolute truth. And how can you dare question Rashi? We never have Ramban, right? But Ramban is awesome. So Ramban, he always opens, Pirush HaKuntros, he quotes Rashi and respectfully disagrees. And I think Rashi would want him to disagree. That's what's called the Beit Midrash. So we argue over what's the deeper meaning of the text. That's what Parshanim do. Right? That's what I try to teach my students. If you want to appreciate Parshanim, the commentators all did objective analysis, and in light of that, they share with you their subjective interpretation. But if you but they don't share with you the objective analysis, they assume you did that. See what people get stuck with? No, when a Ramban writes something, he's assuming you know the sugya. Same thing in the Talmud also. Now, if you know the sugya and you study it and you were bothered by the same problems, you appreciate their commentary, and you can learn from them tremendously. If you just read the commentary without doing the footwork beforehand, you can misunderstand the commentary. When that's something to really appreciate. The most important part about what you call the Gush Derech, the objective analysis, is simply to appreciate the Parshanim. Just to be able to understand a Rashi, Ramban, Ibn Ezra, all the class, to understand properly, you have to play the same game they did. And it's always the proof they did that objective analysis. But they don't share that with you. They only share